I said a one for the money, a two for the show, a three to get ready now, go cat go. Okay, that's enough of that. As you can see, the Elvis Presley £8 eBay purchase watch has arrived. I'm glad to say that it is working. It was advertised as working, although they recommended doing a service. Now, it's pretty grotty. I don't think Elvis would be too happy about the condition of this. I think he would be a little bit shook up, to be honest. Looking at the, which I think is the original leather strap, is pretty grotty. Ugh. Yuck. I wonder if that's Elvis's DNA there. Maybe we could clone him. Yeah, so I'll be getting the watch strap off. The light's fading here. I've not got any other lights. Oh, I've got my lamp on, that's about it. So, the crystal, as you can see, is a little bit scratched up. So I will give that a polish up with some whitening toothpaste and a microfiber cloth. As I said, I will remove the watch strap and using warm soapy water, hopefully revive that and get that nastiness off. It may well decide to fall apart. Sometimes they do, but I'm hopeful we can save it. And then the case itself is pretty grotty. There is some wear, not too bad. Interestingly, I had a look at the movement, and it's not a bad movement. It's has Swiss parts, but it was put together in Hong Kong, assembled in Hong Kong. Okay, I'll just get the back off to show you the movement before I clean it up. Okay, so there's the movement, ticking away nicely. I think there's quite good power going to the balance wheel. It seems to be going quite nicely. And there's some writing there which describes what I was saying about having Swiss parts. Let's see if we can zoom in. Yeah, so it's saying something about Swiss mount parts assembled in Hong Kong, one jewel. So it's not a particularly high quality movement, but it is Swiss parts, so it's not bad. Okay, I've given it a quick clean, and really I've only spent about 15 minutes on this. So I cleaned up the crystal, a bit of whitening toothpaste on there, a little bit of window lean as well. And then with that kind of polishing action, you don't want to get too hot because you can actually melt the crystal, being plastic. But as you can see, the crystal's looking a lot better. There's still some little micro scratches, but it definitely presents a lot better. I could probably go a little bit longer and get it a bit better than that. But it's definitely looking quite a lot better, and I'm with this artificial light now, so it is showing up every little blemish. The gold plating has come up very nicely, and what I use for that, any kind of gold plating or gold, this jewellery cleaner, which £2.99, comes with, it's just like a clear liquid for silver, gold, platinum, diamond, gemstones. It's got like a little brush inside there. I use a toothbrush, but there is a little brush and a little basket that you can pull up. I just dip a toothbrush in there. You don't need much, that's a good thing about it, so you're not drenching the watch. Put a bit on a toothbrush and then let it do its magic, and then give it a good polish off. And it's very good at bringing back the shine and getting rid of any grime that's on the gold plating, and bringing back, it just untarnishes it. So I've just got the watch strap I've cleaned up with warm soapy water. I've got it on the radiator drying, so we're going to pop that back on in a second. I just wanted to show you where we are at the moment. I've given the back plate a little bit of a polish up. Just remind you of the movement. And it's been keeping good time so far as well. We'll see how it is over the next few hours. But at the moment, it's keeping good time, which is good news. There we go. The Swiss part Hong Kong assembled movement is working nicely. I didn't clean inside there too much, to be honest with you. Haven't got a lot of time at the moment. I'm just giving it a general clean. I may come back to it and do a little bit more. Okay, so let's put the back on. And then we'll put the watch strap on and see what we got. Excuse me, I'll muck around with this tripod. Get you focused. So as I said, this cost me £8 from eBay, and by using Google Photos, where you can use a photo and you basically Google it and it comes up, I found this watch. It's pretty rare, there's a few of them, and generally people are asking about £60, £70 for them. So I think I've got quite a good deal here. It's quite a rare watch. It's a proper Elvis memorabilia watch of the time, 1977. It's not completely like a cheap piece of rubbish. As I say, it's got Swiss parts, made in Hong Kong. It's fairly decent quality. You've got a leather strap, there's gold plating, and the picture's still nice and bright of the king there. Okay, let's go and grab that strap. It may still be a little bit damp, but let's whack it on and see what it looks like. Well, you remember the strap was absolutely filthy. And it's come up pretty well. I mean, it's an old strap. It feels nice and dry. That radiator's dried it out very nicely. I might actually rub some moisturiser on here, which is quite good for reviving a watch strap. All of Elvis's DNA and grot, I think, has gone. I mean, it's a fairly well used watch, this, by the looks of it. And I could pop a new one on, but it's nice to keep the original strap on. So let's see if we can. I've left the original spring bars on there as well because they're working, so why not? I didn't try pulling them out because often that's when they fall to bits. If you pull them out, they often disassemble. Okay, so that's clicked on. Always buckle to the top. I think it's an 18mm strap. I guess. The watch isn't a bad size. I haven't measured it, but it looks around 34mm, something like that, on the dial. There's always... Okay, bear with me 1 second. I will get this in. I think that's in. Didn't hear it click, but yeah, I think we're in. Okay. Okay, here we are. On my 6.5-inch wrist. I'll give you Elvis Presley. Well, handsome watch. Yeah, maybe not something I'm going to wear, but a nice collector's item, which I will probably keep because they're definitely not making those anymore. Not from 1977 anyway. So I can only see that going up in price. Anyway guys, thanks for watching this. Please remember to like and subscribe to see more watch related content in the future. Elvis has left the building.